Dragonosha Fakemoniana. It's your boy. Oh my god, the music is really loud. I apologize. Okay, that should be somewhat better. How we all doing today? It's my last day before I finally take a break. So we're gonna try and get it done, and I need to go out with my sister later. So I want to try and get this done within 2 hours. Yeah, I see you. I see you, Aaron. Today's prompt, easy. Lemonade. Every day with the smoothing being on first thing. It's lemonade. You know. Lemon. Aid. Whatever could that be? Well, we're gonna find out. Just gonna get rid of the arrow. Make that mistake every single day. Maybe it's intentional. Who knows? Comedic value. Anyway, let's take a look. Lemonade. Definition. Let's figure that out. A drink made from lemon juice and water, sweetened with sugar. So, you know what? We're gonna actually draw something. Just pretend that's a lemon. So I should make the... I don't know why my pen is so thick right now. So thick the canvas can't hold it. It's kind of lemon shaped. It's gonna pretend that that's a water bottle. And that's sugar. Or if we're going British, because I think lemonade in America is actually like lemony, but UK, it's just kind of just a fizzy drink basically. It's like I think 7-Up would be considered lemonade almost. And from French, limonade. Okay, let's see. What defines lemonade? A beverage of sweetened lemon juice mixed with water. A sweet carbonated lemon flavored beverage. A lemon soda. Just like Club Lemon would be a lemonade, I guess. Now, what kind of tricks can we find here? Lemonade is called lemonade and not lemon juice, like orange juice, because it is a mixture of lemon juice, sugar, and water, which is why it's called lemonade. Orange juice and apple juice mixed with water and sugar could be called orangeade. Okay, so it seems the sugar is very important to this. So let's do lemonade Wikipedia. It's not a very long wiki page, but you know, we'll figure this out. Lemonade is a sweetened lemon flavored beverage. There are varieties of lemonade found throughout the world. In Northern America and South Asia, a cloudy lemonade dominates. It is traditionally a homemade drink using lemon juice, water, and sweeteners such as cane sugar, simple syrup, or honey. So the sweetener is the important part. So that can be cane, syrup, or honey. So now we could give this guy a honey aspect, like a lemony honey guy. United Kingdom, Australia, clear lemonade and yellow lemonade, a carbonated drink, is more common. Yep. Despite the differences between the drinks, each is simply known as lemonade in the countries where it is dominant. The suffix "aid" may also be applied to other drinks made with different fruits, such as limeade, orangeade, and cherryade. Isn't limeade what Bob Geldof is singing about? A drink made with lemons, dates, and honey was consumed in 13th and 14th century Egypt, including a lemon juice drink with sugar, known as Qatar Mizat. Let's call this 13th century Egypt. Okay. In 1679, a company known as Compagnie des Limonadiers sold lemonade in Paris, while carbonated water was invented by Joseph Priestley in 1767. The first reference found to carbonated lemonade was in 1833 when the drink was sold in British refreshment stalls. White's lemonade has been sold in the UK since 1845. Amazing how things existed before we existed. Bananas. Varieties: cloudy lemonade. I'm gonna read most of this because it's not a very long Wikipedia page. The common form of lemonade found in the US, Canada, and India is cloudy lemonade, also known as traditional or old-fashioned lemonade in the UK and Australia. It's typically non-carbonated and made with fresh lemon juice. However, commercially produced varieties are also available, generally served cold. Cloudy lemonade may also be served hot as a remedy for congestion and sore throats, frozen or used as mixer. Okay, so that's it's like hot lemon. So if we go for kind of a honey lemon kind of vibe, this guy could be like a medic dragon. So he's like a lemon aid. That might be a good way to go. Traditionally, children in the US and Canadian neighborhoods start lemonade stands to make money during the summer months. The concept has become iconic of youthful summertime Americana to the degree that parodies and variations of the concept exist across media. References can be found in comics and in cartoons such as Peanuts, and in the 1979 computer game Lemonade Stand. Pink lemonade. A popular version of cloudy lemonade. Pink lemonade is created by adding additional fruit juices, flavors, or food coloring to the recipe. Most store-bought pink lemonade is simply colored with concentrated grape juice or dyes. This is very dramatic music for me reading this. A 1912 obituary credited the invention of pink lemonade to circus worker Henry E. Sanchez a lot, saying he had dropped in red cinnamon candles by mistake. Okay. So we're gonna go for like a candle aspect. How the hell do you spell cinnamon? Oh, okay. Cinnamon, new Digimon. Oh, cinnamon candies, okay. I thought it was candles. It's a lot less, yeah, that didn't even make sense. Another origin story credits another circus worker, his brother George. Hang on. Circus worker. So pink lemonade was created in a circus. Allegedly. So you could do like a circus animal or something. In circus. His brother George according to the story, lemonade was a mixture of water, sugar, and tartaric acid, with the tub garnished with a single lemon that he repeatedly used through the season. One day he ran out of water, searching desperately, he found a tub of water a back bear rider had recently used to rinse her pink tights. Adding in the sugar acid and the remaining bits of lemon, he offered the resulting mixture of strawberry lemonade and saw his sales double. Wow. Tights, go, like clear lemonade. Nearly done. Brown form of lemonade in the UK is clear. Schweppes is lemonade. I know that. White's lemonade. Store-brand lemonade as well. Schweppes uses a blend of lemon and lime oils. Other fizzy drinks, soft drinks, or pop, which are both lemon and lime flavored, such as Sprite and 7-Up. Yep. Also specific flavors like rose lemonade, shandy, mixture of beer and clear lemonade is often sold bottled or ordered in pubs. Brown lemonade. In Ulster, brown lemonade is flavored with brown sugar. What the fuck? Of course, Northern Ireland would be doing that, like. In India and Pakistan, where it is commonly known as Nimbu Pani, and in Bangladesh, lemonades may also contain salt and or ginger juice. Okay. Spicy lemonade, ooh, that's interesting. Limonana. Maybe some mint leaves. Common summer drink in the Middle East. Switcha is a version of the drink made in the Bahamas. Made with limes instead of lemons. Citron presse. In France, it is common for restaurants to offer citron presse, an unmixed version of lemonade, in which the customer is given lemon juice, syrup, and water separately to be mixed to their preferred proportions. Okay, so that's interesting. Health effects. Okay. The high concentration of citric acid in lemon juice is the basis for popular culture recommendations of consumption of lemonade to prevent calcium-based kidney stones. Studies have not demonstrated that lemonade causes a sustained improvement of urine pH, increased citric acid concentration in urine, reduction supersaturation by stone-forming salts, but I don't even know what that sentence says. Okay, so now I think we're gonna go with the lemonade aspect. So what is this? So it's a lemonade offering lemons and honey, because hot lemon juice and honey is like what you have when you're sick. So it has to have some connection to lemons and honey. Now let me just look up what term is that. What comes up when I search that? Okay, okay, I don't think there's anything, Circus origins, let's just see, circus, what do they generate? I don't think we need to go into the circus, but it originated in ancient Rome. Suppose that makes sense. Okay. So, I need to sneeze. It's gonna be very bad. It's gonna be very scary. Oh, what animal can I attribute to this? Animals that eat lemons. Aphids, mealybugs, butterflies, mites. Citrus leaf miner, spider mite. Animals that eat lemons or lemon tree leaves. Jackrabbits. Rabbits, apparently. Roof rats. What are roof rats? It's just a rat, okay. Orange dog caterpillars. Oh, this guy's like Caterpie. Whoa, this is very much like Caterpie. It's got the... Because it looks like a snake. Looks like a little tiny snake with a big tongue. Let's see. Container trees. Mealybugs. Whiteflies. Okay, first aid animals. Or animals used in first aid, I guess. It's gonna be dogs. Rescue animals, I guess? No, oh my god, what? Animals used for rescue, I guess. Which animals used in dogs and cats? Okay, so it's mainly just dogs. I think Saint Bernard's. Let me check. Search and rescue is what I'm looking for. Animals. I think it's only dogs. And then dogs just make you feel better anyway. Because then it's scientifically proven that when a human and a dog are together, will both emit it's either hormones or pheromones, I don't know specifically. That then makes us just feel happy, both of us. So I think I definitely want to go for maybe like a kind of a collie or something. Sure, I'll start drawing away anyway. Let's find the right brush. Thinking we can definitely do something. Not funnier with this design anyway. I am drinking Coke because it was raining really heavily here and the water tastes weird, so I think some of the water might have got affected by something. But Coke is a diuretic, so I may have to go to the bathroom at some stage. Okay, what if I try and actually mimic like a dog shape for this? These dogs have really big chests. I'm not gonna get a bit weird with this as well. It's just about getting an animal for it. I'm like, not too sure. Yeah, I'm thinking a rescue dog currently. The idea is lemonade can be made, or is made from lemon, water, and a sweetener. Sometimes that sweetener is honey, and then sometimes hot lemon juice and honey are used to cure ailments. Lemonade sounds like lemon and aid, like, you know, like first aid. The only rescue animal I can think of is a dog. So I'm kind of going with maybe this kind of dog-esque dragon thing. Let me just see, is this a thing? Okay, because there are bats. Like, there's obviously a fruit bat. Yeah, see, I don't know if bats would eat lemons because they're so sour. So I'm thinking, what if it was like kind of this dog bat, and whatever the wings are, they'd kind of look like lemon slices. It's a bit tricky. Honey. Okay. So maybe oh, Photoshop just decided to leave the room for a sec. It could be kind of a generic looking beast. So kind of dog influence, kind of honey bear influence, and bat influence. And when it steals, it can steal honey from like comb bee nests. And then like the honey that it makes to eat, so it can like, maybe it can infuse it with some of its own energy or whatever. Maybe then that becomes like the healing honey of destiny or whatever. I'm not married to this idea, but it's the only one that I got. Maybe something like this. Let me just check my recent guys and kind of see what size we're working with, because I don't want them all to be like big or small or anything. They're all like one collective height. So if I go to my media tab on Twitter, I should be able to see them faster. So yesterday it's kind of big, maybe small, big, but technically small, big. Debatable. I think it's okay. I think we could do a small guy. Oh, tunes. Dogs have really specifically shaped noses, so just let me see. And now I know that those ears are very bat-like, so... If this was a lemon slice, it'd be like that. So it's kind of like a weird fat bear dog thing. That's after getting the honey. These claws are going to be way more rounded out. How do hands work? Thumbs would be back there. I want that not to look like a peen. Lemon! This is my 20th day in a row, Gav. I'm like, brain off. Ass empty. Okay. No. Okay. Okay, let's try that. It's turn on my fan, it's warm o'clock like. Ugh. No, the smoothing just comes with Photoshop. You have to turn it on though. It's in brush settings. You should, and then once you turn it on, a thing will be up the. Let's see. How can I maneuver this at all? No. It's up the very top anyway. It's pretty good. Hi Blue, you missed everything. What is this dude? Maybe I'm being a bit too strange with these ears. No. That's just too much lemon imagery. Hey, Nick. What's going on? I asked you first. What's going on? Today's prompt is lemonade. And I know that this must seem very confusing. As in what the butt is this? Well, I will tell you in a minute. Funky beat time. Okay. Okay, so here's what's going on. Prompt is lemonade. I did all my research into lemons. Well, lemonade, really. And lemonade is made from lemons, water, and a sweetener. And that's like very stereotypical American lemonade. Because British lemonade is just like 7-Up or Sprite or whatever. It's just kind of a fizzy drink. So it can be made from lemons, water, and a sweetener. And one of those sweeteners is sugar, but another one is honey. And if you are sick, having hot lemon juice with honey, essentially just hot lemonade, it's very good to cure ailments. So, lemonade sounds like lemon and aid, like, you know, first aid. So this creature thing is like a combination between a rescue dog, a fruit bat, and a honey bear, where it can steal honey, and whatever it does to the honey makes it very, very good. It gives it lots of like crazy healing properties, but it doesn't like to share it. So like in game, you know, the honey could maybe restore every status effect or something like that. Could be called like Honey 2. I discovered yesterday that there's a type of ice called Ice 7. And it's basically like solid water. And it can't exist on Earth. But there's like a planet with an ocean that's like hundreds of kilometers deep. And basically the pressure of the ocean on top of itself, all the water at the bottom is solid. But it's not through it's not through like being cold that it turned to ice. It's also a planet where it rains rocks. Which is just insane. Oh boy. What was what? mean, the most obvious one coming to mind now is just lemonade, where it's spelt. I'm smoothing on my pen. I think that's a bit too on the nose. So with names, try and find 2 letters in a word that match, and then that'd be a good place to connect. Okay, but Nick, what is lemon ear? Yeah, see, it doesn't read as lemon air. Okay, B, there's no need to be on time. I actually started a bit earlier today, so I need to go shopping with my sister. I want to get out before all the shops close. I know, Nick, I get it, but there's no combining, there's no common letter. So it doesn't read as lemon ear or lemon air, it reads as lemon ear. If you're gonna combine bear, we'd need a B or something. A fucking relative of the Healy rays, like... That's sure it's Healy, man. Oh, he lemon. Fuck. God damn it. I heard that as Healy, man. Like. I don't think it's what we're looking for. Oh lordy, lemon boy. Okay, explain that one to me, Nick. Okay. Letters need to match. So, if you want to put bear in somewhere, you'd want to be combining the B with a word that ends with B. So let's say it's a bear that plays rugby, okay? That's not a rugby ball. There's a rugby ball. Okay, he's a bear. He plays rugby. The B is common. Rugbear. That's the kind of vibe we're going for. You can't just slap words together, because it won't read easy. You need to consider someone who knows nothing about this. Because to most people this will look like a bat. Because it does look like a bat. The honey bear inspiration is just an inspiration. It's necessarily not visually incorporated. It doesn't even need to reference the animal that it is, either. Like he lemon. Well, not my favorite, Gav. It's definitely a good one to fall back on. Citric acid, I think it is. Well, I know it is, but I know it's a citrus fruit, and it's citric acid. Maybe you can store the honey in its wings. That's why they're like compartmentalized or whatever. Okay, so see now with citric, the rick part isn't the word that gives the part that gives it away. The sit would be the part that gives it away. So if it was a rat, it would be like citrat. It's a complicated process, as you'll know if you've stuck around at any of the end of my streams, where it could take me like a full 20 minutes to name the guy. I mean, the name comes last anyway, so we have loads of time. The other thing to consider is typing. Because he has wing-shaped arms, it's not necessary for it to be dragon type. I just wanna... No, so what he does is he will raid like Vespiquen nests or whatever for honey. And then he can like ferment the honey. He has like lemony wings, let's say. Or citrusy wing segments. Because it's a fruit bat he's partially based off of. Like a literal fruit bat. So then maybe it'll like lick these sections when they're full of honey and it'll like heal him. But I imagine he'd be... Oh, of course he steals the... No, he doesn't. He doesn't make lemonade. He steals the honey, yeah. It's not given to him. Which is where the honey bear influence comes in. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't know if I actually want him to be able to fly. But will... Fairy would definitely be a good fit. Why dark? Because he steals? Could do fairy dark. It's not really stealing the honey to be malicious, though. I don't think he's a bad guy. Do you really get gangster vibes from that face? Okay, now let's begin. going to block in the colors. We're going to change the background color because I'm sick of looking at that. I think this soundtrack video is almost done. Okay, I have another 10 minutes to go with that. And I've reached the hour point. So all's going pretty good. Oh. I forgot some lines. No, that is true. I think Dark Fairy would be good. Of course, if anybody has any other ideas, I'll be open to hearing those. Okay, so here's what it does. Steals the honey, kind of stores it in these things here, then licks them later and recovers massive damage, and also it's how it eats. But if you can get kind of the honey after it's been stored here, it's like really, really good. Probably catch it in the wild, and have like a 5% chance of showing or holding an item. See, it's lemon shaped, but I don't actually know if it is if it's actually made of lemons, if that makes sense. I've colored on 2 separate layers. I'm an idiot. Okay, bear with me. Need to rectify this mistake. Okay, that should be good. Now I need to try and figure out all the colorations. On the right track, but it's not stealing fruit. Fruit thief. Oh, okay. Blocking in colors is so hard. And actually, for the honey reference, I'm gonna introduce you to an old friend, wherever they may be. Wow, look. Hysterical. What about lemon ice, like? See what this looks like. Yeah, Bear Hive is definitely one of my weirder guys. That line is subject to being redesigned again. As well as everything I've done in those 2 videos. Because they got lots of feedback. I think that looks better. I got that one, Nick. I've been naming Fakemon for a long time. Maybe something with aid. Honeyed. We're about to get way too visually cluttered with colors. I got that, Nick. But again, it's running into that problem where it looks like ear, you know? It's not coming through his bear, it's coming through his ear. So it's just hone ear. What can be useful with stuff like this is finding like a thesaurus. I'm gonna copy my honey colors kind of straight from here. That sounds like a Digimon name. Okay, but it just looks like Glidemon, you know, or Glidemon. The L in lemon is... And I don't actually know if it does glide or not, is the thing. Let's turn off smoothing. What time am I at? 1:12. Okay. Let me start shading this guy. And fast. Worry about colors later. It's a good name, but it's way too similar to Nocturnix, which is the owl I did for day 12. Oh. New soundtrack, boys, for the second game. It's okay, Nick. I should be on for an hour at most. Goodbye. Howdy, Evan. Thanks for swinging on by. I hope you've had a good Friday. Or having a good Friday. Well, sometimes days like that are nice to have, where you essentially get paid to do nothing. But I do understand that that can also be ferociously boring. Excellent. We love to see it. Also, for the first time this August, I will be taking a break tomorrow. And I am now learning the value of taking breaks. And that I probably should have been doing it from the beginning. So next time I decide to stream a monthly challenge like a fool, I'll definitely adhere to my break schedule. I think I was just so passionate about doing it. And I am still passionate about this, which is great. I'm never like, oh, I have to stream. But definitely I can feel kind of my mental state a few days ago. I was definitely like, I don't even know what to draw. And if you watch the stream where I drew Hippo Drago, I believe that's stream number 6 of Smaugust, I don't talk through any of it. Yeah, and I'm notorious for getting burnt out. I'm still gonna draw tomorrow. I'm just not gonna stream it. So I can kind of take my time with it. I already have kind of an idea for what I'm gonna do for the dragon tomorrow. Nothing too complicated. Oh boy. And I bet you would love to know why I'm drawing a weird bat dude. Having a laugh. This is too damn bad. Oh, and I will enjoy my day off. My sister is having friends over. Because all my friends live far away. So there'll be some kind of social interaction. Nice. And you see what kind of delay I have here. Okay, so I'm going to draw a line now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 4-second delay. That's about fine. So as bad as 10 someday. I was like, what the hell? That doesn't make the crotch look weird. Looks a bit weird. Ah. Okay, there we go. The wingies. Oh boy. I really like Langoustine just from thinking about them. Yeah, that's the lobster guy. Because I think there's... I don't consider these to be like on par with any kind of design I could do if I actually sat down and thought about it. They're more kind of proof of concept Fakemon, I guess. But Langoustine, I think, could actually be a Pokemon. Maybe the dragon elements are a bit weird. Just flip the claws forward. Who else comes to mind? Amethyst as well. It's way too visually busy. But if that was like cleaned up, that would be very, very cool as well. I mean, yeah, how is this guy Lemonade? Yesterday's one, I think, was the biggest stretch where I just drew a horse for hunger. I'm glad you like them. I definitely am feeling very motivated. Oh, I need to skip this. Because that is my stream starting music. Okay. Nah. So I figured we don't have a Pegasus Pokemon. Somehow. Still. And you know the phrase, I'm so hungry I could eat a horse. I was like, okay, that's what I'm gonna do for hunger. So I think that one's the biggest stretch, logically, between the word and what I drew. And then because it's Smaugust, I just made it look really dragony. Yeah, I haven't felt as bad about any of them as I felt about Hippodreigo. A lot of them in that first week are definitely like very visually busy, but yeah, you can post that on your YouTube, KB. I mean, if you do have a not a Discord, if you are in DeviantArt, I do have a DeviantArt as well. I just don't advertise that because it's old as shit. My name is also DeadBedInstead in there, and I have gotten a few pieces of fan art through DeviantArt. Just make sure to link it to me, KB, when you have it up, because I'd like to see it and include it in a video. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, 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 boy. Okay. That's the dark shading done. Now let's do the light shading, and then we'll worry about all the honey bits afterwards. Yep. In fact, I've been feeling so creatively inspired recently that I even tried to play the piano today, and I haven't played piano in like maybe in like the past 5 years. I used to be able to play piano. Not good, but I used to be able to play a few things. Well, see, that's a interesting question, because there's only 2 Hisuian forms actually revealed. Because the Weredeer and Basculegion are evolutions, they're not forms. Basculegion, I think, is the one everybody's most excited about, and I think I'm most excited about it too. I just really want to see the blue one. And I know people are saying there won't be a blue version, but I'm like, there's 2 versions of Basculin. That one is clearly the red one. Basculegion would definitely be the one I'm most excited about. Because I love, because you get loads of people who are like clamoring for an evolution to Dunsparce, but I'm like, the point of Dunsparce is that it doesn't evolve, you know? That's its charm. Whereas Basculin was, and you can look this up, it was literally included last second because they realized they didn't have a fish. So the fact now that that's getting love is good. It'd be like if they evolved Stunfisk. I'm like, what are you doing? Leave him alone. When Stunfisk got a Galarian form, I obviously haven't played Sword and Shield, but I watched Birdkeeper Toby play through it. Like, as it came out. And when he ran into Galarian Stunfisk, like, everything was new to me. I was like, oh, my baby. I don't like the footprints, necessarily, on Galarian Stunfisk, but I'm like, my baby got love. So I can't complain too much. Okay, so what we're going to do now is... I'm going to figure out these colors. I need to shade the honey as well. Okay, so... let's... get her done. Oh? Okay, that's on the lines. Okay. Very strange. I think Weredeer just looks like a regional Stantler. It doesn't look different enough to be an evolution. And I did a tweet about it. Like, it has the same body shape. It has the same face. It even has the same, like, 2 spots on its back. It just has a beard and bigger antlers and is, like, white. But other than that, it's the exact same Pokemon. So I think I would have preferred if that was just a regional Stantler. And it's also weird that it's Psychic type. Is it? It's normal Psychic? So it definitely has Ice vibes coming from it. Okay, let me kind of figure out what I was doing here. So let's see what I can do regarding this. Time match, okay. I prefer to be done this within half an hour, and I should be. There's no reason this should take me that long. I don't know, it just seems weird. It seems very weird that a Pokemon with 2 forms would only have 1 after it evolves, you know? I'm a blue Basculegion believer. And if they can't deliver that, then I'm not getting the game. I don't know if I'll get the game yet. I'm cautious. I wasn't sold at all, and now I'm very cautiously optimistic. But I'm still not getting the Diamond and Pearl remix. Oh yeah, and what I can do... I can definitely make this look more honeyish. If I wish I was a fish. How would I do this? Okay, if I go to you and then copy that, and then copy this, let's say, and then make this just the tiniest shade darker, and then start. There we go. Local man uses colored line art. Those are 2 things I want to get better at doing, is shading and using colored line art. Because I am falling into a trap where I just use black all the time, and definitely coloring your line art can make things pop visually. If there's not a blue Basculegion, it'd be like if, you know, pink and blue Frillish just evolved into the Pringles man, Jellicent. Like, I know that that's a gender difference, it's not like a form weird, just different form for no reason, but I do think Game Freak has let me down in a measurable amount of times, but I am giving them the benefit of the doubt that there will be a blue Basculegion. And I will die on this hill. Is that a stray pixel? What are you doing out there, you friggin' moron? Nah, I don't think there should have been one. Well, actually, there being one would make sense if it was like, if it was purple. Because it's like... Okay, but no, it doesn't make sense, because Basculin do not like to hang out with the other version of them at all. It isn't Basculegion's whole shtick that, like, it... you know, it's the souls of its brethren Basculin, basically. So it's like, why would blue Basculin and red Basculin go towards the same evolution when they notoriously hate each other? Or even if they were all fighting, then, like, one would evolve, but it wouldn't side with the... You know, if it was a blue one that evolved, it wouldn't suddenly just side with the red ones now that it's evolved, you know? So I think there should be two. It'd be just a... Because it's obviously a rideable Pokemon. So it's like, just give them that choice. And it's not like a... I suppose it's not a case that it's, you know, 2 games. I know Basculin, like, was kind of a semi-version exclusive where you can find it in both. But it's very rare in one version and very common in another. I think Blue Basculin is real, or Blue Basculegion is real. I think its name is kind of dumb. It's a bit long, for my tastes. Sure, what do I know? Doesn't Legion come from Legion? No, like, I know why it's called that. I know it's, like, possessed by the Legion of Dead Fish, but... I just think the name doesn't, like, it doesn't roll off the tongue very well. Oh, Christ. Let me know if the music is too loud as well. So I'm just kind of vibing away. Okay, let me just do kind of all of this at once. On this side, anyway. I don't really care for Psychic Braviary. Hey, Nick. It doesn't do anything for me. And Growlithe doesn't do anything for me either. I've never been a huge Growlithe Arcanine guy. Hi, Boreal. How's everybody doing on this Friday, not the 13th. Says last week. Nope, Nikki's not named yet. Citrus Snatch. Don't know about that. Or Citrus Steel or something. Citrus Swipe. Oh. Maybe Citrus Swipe. And he's going to be a dark fairy type, I think. And if you want to know what he's based off, just ask me. But we were kind of having a... Well, I was having a rant about... Legends Arceus. Yeah, I think Growlithe and Arcanine is definitely one of the most overrated Pokemon to me. It's based on a fruit bat and a honey bear and a rescue dog and the properties of lemonade. Of hot lemonade. Where, you know, mixing lemon and honey will, like, heal all your ailments. So this guy steals honey from, like, Vespiquen or Beedrill, and then when it slathers it on its own wings, then the honey becomes, like, super duper Healy Boy properties. But this guy just wants it for himself, so you kind of have to catch it, or use Thief or something to get it out of him. He's a bit of a weirdo. He's definitely one of my more out there guys. Absolutely not the ordinary take. Oh, thanks, KB. Oh, let's see this. Okay. Nearly done. Oh, break my wrist into pieces. So I'll try to make this a little bit more yellow. Bada bing, bada boom. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna do that for the wings as well. I'm so bad at getting shit done. Let's turn off smoothing. Nobody likes smoothing. What's that? Why is there a stray pixel? Just to put on an ordinary brush. This is a bit too... Don't use a pen brush with your mouse. It never works. Ah! It's Steel Ghost. And it's the weirdest named thing ever. Dragon Nibble 4. Okay, I think that's the way I want to do it, with the solid outline and the coloured lines on the inside. Well, I'm not evolving anything I'm making. I've seen loads of people ask in the comments of that first video. And I'm like, if you want evolutions, make them yourself and you can show them to me. I would be more than happy. But I don't want to evolve anything I'm making. I want to try and come up with a new idea every day. Instead of going back and going with something I've already done. It is a good way to do it. Now, obviously, the restriction of them having to be like dragon type or look like a dragon, that can... might be a bit too much of a limitation sometimes. But when it's like Inktober or whatever, you can just go crazy. You don't need to stick to dragons if you don't want to. Okay, let's just do one last colorina. Hmm. I think that's a boy. Okay. Oh my god, big stretches for big boys. Now I just want to make the shading a tiny bit more obvious on some of these bits. That'll be you. I don't think we have a bug and dragon yet, do we? I've done water, fire. Yeah, I think we're gonna make this guy Dark Fairy. I think I'm gonna call it Citrus Swipe. I can't think of anything else right now. In before sus jokes. Da, 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 da. Now that is subject to change. Just get my types in here. Let's see. And then could be Citrus Snide. Because it's a bit devious. I think that's good. Yeah, lemonade is a bit out of nowhere. Or it's not out of nowhere. It's the first thing I thought of, but it's way too obvious. What's slidey though about it? Nick. Yeah, but like he's not slippy. He doesn't slide. That it is. You got me. I think Citrus Knight. I need to bring in the types. Wherever they may reside. Jeez, how many fairy types do I have? Let me go on my Instagram. Okay, 1, 2. Okay, just 2. Right, they're both fairy first, they are, so I'll put fairy second on this guy. Just for diversity's sake. Yeah, watch this. Who could have suspected that type, That's a fake type that I keep forgetting is one I'd like as well, but... I don't think there's any Pokemon you could turn into it. Maybe Donphan, because it's like a tire, but... Can't really think of anything else. Like, it'd be immune to electric, it'd be... Very defensive type. That could be in place of like a man-made type. And then let me just move this dude around. Okay. There he is. This is what happens to rubber type Pokemon when you leave them out in the sun. I made him great. He's evolving! Wow! Gotcha. Gotcha! Okay. So, oh, I'm not done yet. I need to... Sure, he drank the lemonade. Just it's not so obvious that it's just citrus and snide stuck together. Citrus snide. We we need to make the background look nice, and then we need to take this, and then we need to grab both these types, every fucking day with this shit. Okay, he's done. Now, let's save that as Smaugust 20. Oh my god. That's the 20th Fakemon for Smaugust. Thanks, Boreal. I want to start doing them in like poses to actually show their personality instead of just generic stances. Maybe this guy could throw the honey. If anybody heard a fart sound there, that was me moving in my chair. I'm just very conscious that that happened. Okay, so. Smoothing is off. What'll the next prompt be? Dun, 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 dun. I actually know what the next prompt will be, but here's the news if people weren't around yesterday. It's very exciting music for my announcement. Tomorrow's prompt is corn, but I'm going to be taking tomorrow off from streaming because, see, all of these days, I have streamed every day for 20 days, and I was meant to have a break. Then I didn't take it. I was meant to have a break. Then I didn't take it, so I'm having a break here. So I'm gonna make a corn dragon all on my own. It's gonna be a surprise. If you follow me on Twitter or Instagram, you'll see it. If you don't, you'll see it in the Smaugust video for week 3, I think. And yeah, I have a pretty good idea already of what I want to do. And then that'll be 2/3 of Smaugust done. Nick, I'm not making popcorn. I can tell you that. So, yeah. I'll be taking tomorrow off. There'll be no stream tomorrow. So, you know what? Enjoy your Saturday. Go watch somebody else stream if you want, if you're really looking for a fix. But it won't be me. And I'll draw that guy at some stage during tomorrow in my own time. Might watch a movie while I'm doing it or something. So, that's been me. You've been you. Actually, do I need to save this again? Did I change the name since saving it? Oh, it's not opening now. That's hilarious. I think it's saved properly. Okay, it did. Okay, easy. Alright. I'm gonna go shopping with my sister. Get some snacks and shit. And I will see you all on Monday, where the prompt will be Gorilla. Ooh. So I'll update that now to say Gorilla. Because we're gonna skip corn for the streams. What could I do for Gorilla? That's gonna be a fun one. I made a Gorilla Dragon last year. I'll show it to you on Monday. Anyhow, I wish you all the best. Have lovely nights, days, or mornings, depending on where you are. And I will see you all on Monday, the 22nd of August, for where we will reach the final third of Smaugust. Very sad. Anyway, goodbye everybody.